offense. He was giving them the business. Right back there. Hold on!
This is the 5 Arms and a Lucky Finn podcast.
Ooh, welcome to the 5 Arms and a Lucky Finn podcast. I am your host, Brendan McCormick, with my co-host, David Stalloway, a.k.a. he's for the people are for him. David, what's happening? Are those youngins kicking your ass?
Oh, the youngins are kicking my ass, man. Being a coach is something else.
I bet it's electric in some ways or different ways, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I don't think electric's the word. It's a headache is what it is.
A headache?
Oh, yeah, dude. Wrangling a bunch of 7-year-olds?
Yeah. Good.
No, it's not good.
It's not like babysitting, though, right? Like you're trying to, teach them something.
I mean, yeah, but they don't want to be taught.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. True. You got to teach them, the love of the game, David. You got to teach them the love of the game.
Yeah, they don't care about the game, dude.
Yeah, they just
don't
care about screen time and iPads and
that's right.
Roblox and things like that,
That's right.
Yeah. Well, David, there's some things happening in the sports world. We got the transfer portal opening up. We got NBA playoffs, NHL playoffs, which has had the Masters. Even though it's kind of the dead season in sports, a lot of things are happening. A lot of things are happening still.
Yeah, I would say this is a dead season for us, guys like us.
Yeah.
Because we're not massively into pro sports. I'm big in the MLB, but even that, it's like it's the beginning of the season. So, you can't be that invested yet.
Right. So
this is kind of our dead period, but we're still here for the people, man.
Yeah. Got to be here for the people, listeners, and viewers. We can't just back down. We got to keep the content flowing.
That's right.
So definitely, David. Yeah, let's dive into these NBA playoffs. NBA playoff. We got 41-year-old LeBron James leading the Lakers. David, because of injuries. There's a lot of injuries happening right now in the NBA. If you don't know, David, can a 41-year-old LeBron James without Austin Reeves and Luka Doncic win a playoff series?
Can he? Absolutely, yes. He's
okay.
He's not the same guy that he was 5-10 years ago, but he's still a top 10 to 15 player in the NBA. When he plays, he doesn't play as often. Yeah, statistically. I mean, that's – dude, NBA guys love statistics. NBA guys love to cite statistics. Jordan guys especially love statistics, dude. It's crazy how much they love statistics. But I don't think he can in this scenario because he's just got those other two guys out.
Yeah.
It's hard in a playoff series to win without any depth. It's one thing to lose, 2 of your top 3 scorers. It's another thing, that hurts the whole team. Now you don't have as much depth off the bench, and you got a 41-year-old leading your team. And, let's say this goes 7. He's going to be drained by game 7. So I don't love their odds, but the Rockets are a young team other than, the old guy.
Kevin Durant.
Yeah. But they're still a young team, and KD's kind of old, so maybe he'll bring them up to speed and they'll get a playoff series win. But because they were seeded a lot higher last year, right? I think they were 2 seed in the West last year, but they were really, really young, and everybody was saying even though they're the 2 seed, they got to prove it because just because you're young doesn't mean that you have the experience to actually win in the playoffs, because the playoffs are a different game. And then they didn't. Yeah. But maybe this year it'll be different.
No, I mean, it might be, but I don't.
I'm not saying they're going to win the championship, but the Rockets should beat the Lakers here.
Yeah. I mean, come on.
Rockets are favored on the road in game 1.
Yeah. I mean, the Lakers are also without Fred VanVleet and Steven Adams as well.
Who's even playing for them?
Great question.
Who is healthy on
Who are
this
the
roster?
backups? You gotta probably dig deep to find who is going to play on those. But let's dive into that. Who do they got on their roster?
Dude, this starting lineup is insane.
Okay.
Luke Kennard is their point guard.
No.
Yeah. Their backup point guard, Marcus Smart's their starting shooting guard. So I guess he would probably be the backup point guard. But the next guy in line is Bronny.
Hey, he needs to learn. He needs that, that experience, that playoff
To do what?
experience, Dave.
He's going to be out of the league once LeBron's out of the league. Come on.
No, it's nepotism,
Yeah, when LeBron's not in the league anymore, no one's going to need to keep him on their team.
True.
Anyway, Luke Kennard, Marcus Smart, Jake LaRavia, LeBron James, DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, that's a bunch of old geezers. Yeah, they're really going to do something, David.
Jake LaRavia, Indiana State. And also Lawrence Central, Indiana.
Hey, shout out. Always got to talk about the Indiana folks. Love me some Indiana folks. Another, surprise matchup, David, is always, the 4 and 5 and the 3 and 6 matchups in the opening round. So, the other 3 and 6 matchup on the West, we got the Nuggets and the Wolves, T-Wolves. It looks like Aaron Gordon was out when they originally played in the regular season. Jokic is averaging 36, 15, and 11 against Minnesota while shooting 65% from the field. Yeah, the Nuggets are going to dominate the Wolves there, in my opinion. They could sweep them. I mean, Nuggets are – I love Jokic. He's fun to watch. He's like a bully ball.
Yeah, first player ever to lead the league in rebounds and assists in the same year.
There you go.
Averaged a triple-double. The guy's just an electric factory.
I love these European basketball players. They're great.
Don't say that.
No, I really do.
Somewhere. You're going somewhere. Okay.
I am going somewhere. Give me a moment.
All right.
When is the American basketball players going to rise again?
Thank you. This is the most important question coming out of the NBA right now.
I'm serious.
Every top guy in the NBA MVP conversation is foreign.
Yeah.
Luka.
Right. Yeah.
Giannis kind of fell off a little bit this year, injured, bad team.
Yeah.
But still.
Yeah.
Jokic. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah.
Canadian. Wemby, French. The good thing for us is that all of those guys are from different countries. So when the Olympics come around, we can still dominate. But if you did USA versus, like, if they were to play an actual game, not an exhibition all-star game, that's all BS. An actual game of the best USA players right now versus the best world players right now, we would get absolutely waxed.
Who would you say is the best American basketball player right now?
That's a tough question.
It's a loaded question. I gotta go with my man Steph Curry. Yeah, he's old.
Oh, he's old, but I mean,
he's old, but like,
I guess
he's the best. I mean, second you put Anthony Edwards.
Maybe Anthony Edwards, Jason Tatum when healthy,
but he's coming off a big injury. Sure. We don't even know
of
what.
Of course. Cade Cunningham had a great year.
Oh, I love my boy Cade.
Yeah, like he's probably up there right now. Donovan Mitchell's probably still up there.
I'm not a big fan of his game.
No, I'm not either, and that's why the Cavs are they never go anywhere in the playoffs. But
great regular season team. It's like the Hawks.
Definitely, absolutely. Dude, those Hawks teams.
Number one seed, but then here comes LeBron.
Yeah, dude. That's tough.
Every year.
They were so good. That starting five was insane.
Yeah, but they never could do anything.
No.
They got swept, I think, one year.
Probably, yeah. Josh Smith. That dude was a dog.
He really was. He was built like a tight end, though.
Yeah, he was. He probably could have been a tight end.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, had a lot of good teams. But let's look at the Eastern Conference a little bit. We talked about the Cavs with Donovan Mitchell, but before I get into that, I do think Steph Curry is the best American basketball player. Dude shoots threes wherever he wants, and he can still move without the ball. His team's not the same. I mean, if he has a little bit of better supporting help, I think the Warriors are better than the 8 seed. If he gets some young talent in there, which they're trying.
Yeah,
to
I mean,
do,
technically they're the 10th seed too.
I know.
But the play-in tournament, they can get the 8. Yeah, no, I'm with you. He's probably still top dog.
Yeah.
But aging out, KD,
Yeah, I mean,
you could put KD in the conversation too for best USA player.
You can. I mean, he's a raw scorer. He just scores at will. But
dude, I'd still probably take Melo if we were putting a team together. Give me Melo.
What?
Yeah, give me Melo, dude.
That is
crazy. That dude could still knock down a 17-footer easy.
I need video proof because I don't think so. He's old.
Come on. What do you mean he's old? He's the same age as LeBron.
That's old.
That is pretty old, isn't it?
Yeah, it's 41.
Yeah,
LeBron's a freak. He's in a hyperbolic chamber and shit.
All right. Good point.
You know what I mean? That dude doesn't age.
Yeah, good point.
He's golfing when Bob does sports, it's a new age for him.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
What would be really cool if he created a YouTube channel with Bronny? I hope he does that.
That sounds awful.
It sounds great. Sounds great for the people.
I would watch exactly 0 of those videos.
I'd watch some of it.
I love LeBron, the athlete. He is the fakest dude of all time. And you will not find a bigger Bron guy than me. And
I know
that. You know I'm a Bron guy.
Man. Dissing the man.
I'm not dissing him.
You're dissing the man.
Dude, he's so fake. He's always saying new stuff.
He was like on a curse record. He just was cursing.
Yeah.
Well, not that
I heard it was good.
It was good. You need to watch it. It was actually
no
listeners and viewers, you need to watch that.
0 chance.
You don't like YouTube Go?
No, I actually don't like most of them.
Wow. Like a Grant Horvat? You like Grant Horvat?
There's a 0% chance I would ever watch him play golf. He's way too good. If I'm going to watch YouTube golf, I want to watch guys who suck like me. That's why Bob Does Sports is actually kind of up my alley.
I mean, they're the best YouTube channel right now. I'm addicted. Joey Cold Cuts is absolutely terrible.
That guy, I can't handle him. I can't watch
I could beat him. I could beat him on a one-on-one match. I'm being honest.
You couldn't beat anybody, dude. Come on now. Yeah, come on.
You gotta give me some credit.
No credit.
You beat me twice. That's fair. With money on the line. You steal money from me.
Yeah, steal. Okay, yeah. You don't know how to play golf. That's tough.
I mean, I got a child. What do you want me to do?
So do I. I have 3 of them.
You got a few more than me. Yeah, I'm trying to get back on the course, dude. I'm trying to improve my game.
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah,
I got a question for you about the Raptors.
All right.
Name one guy.
Oh, Kansas guy, Blondie.
Wow, that's the one you went with.
Yeah, that's the one I went with.
That's awesome.
What's his name? Oh man, shoot threes, knockdown shooter.
Grady Dick.
Yes, the Dick. Yes, I was like, he had a very memorable name. But yeah, that's very. I know. Be on top of my head. I will be.
TJD. TJD's there.
Oh, man, I knew that because I saw the graphic.
Yeah, and then they're like actually good players are Brandon Ingram.
I love Trace Jackson,
RJ Barrett, and Scotty Barnes.
Wow, there's a lot of trading in the NBA nowadays, huh?
I guess so, dude.
Can't even keep up. They're on one team and then go on the next in 3 months, man.
TJD does not play, but I would love for him to get some minutes in this playoffs.
I mean, just who's their coach? Just call him up.
He averages like 5 minutes a game. So maybe we'll see him if they don't shorten the rotation.
I believe he has. No, I don't think he has eligibility. He could come back
He definitely has eligibility.
a year.
Yeah.
Yeah, bring
One of his years was COVID.
That's what I thought. I thought it was with COVID. Bring him back. Just do it. Other players are doing it. Why not? What do you got to lose?
That'd be pretty sick.
That'd be crazy.
Yeah.
Can you imagine a 6'11" Alabama kid and then the 7'2" SMU kid with Trace? That'd be.
We're back to Woody Ball. That's too many bigs. We're talking too much Indiana basketball.
Anyways,
all right.
Yeah, let's go on to the next one. Yeah. Back on track. All right, Celtics and Sixers, David, obviously Tatum, coming back from that injury. You got Brown doing his thing. Embiid, is still, DNP, he doesn't decide to play.
Big injury guy.
That's not going to be much of a series. Let's roll down. The Pistons get the Magic or the Hornets. That's not much of a series. Pistons are probably going to sweep them.
The Hornets are kind of fun, though. Hornets are fun. Did you watch the? You didn't watch.
We're going.
You didn't watch their playing game the other night. There's no chance you watched it.
I know they won a buzzer beater.
It was very fun.
Okay,
it was awesome.
Very fun. We like fun.
Kobe White, LaMelo Ball, Con Knipple, Brandon Miller, a bunch of big names that you would know from college and then LaMelo Ball.
That might be.
Con Knipple set the record for most threes in the season.
My boy, that's we got that
by a rookie, maybe overall.
White boy's got some motion.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Name a Piston who's not Cade Cunningham.
Jaden Ivey.
No, dude.
I'm messing. I'm messing.
He's not even in the league anymore.
No, I know. I'm messing. Give me a second. Let the brain process, David. Let the brain process here.
There's only one of these guys you could possibly get because he's getting in fights all the time. Otherwise, no chance.
I got one. Duncan Robinson.
Duncan Robinson is one, yes.
Yep. Let's go Tobias Harris.
You're looking at a roster.
Karis LeVert.
Yeah. Isaiah Stewart is the one I was thinking you possibly could get because there's just clips of him fighting people all the time.
Yeah, but I'll be hand up. I don't know much of these players,
I'm with you.
Not much of a homer when it comes to NBA, teams. But we need to get back into it. We got to get our.
That's right. I'm getting into these playoffs, dude. I'm going to be watching the shit out of these playoffs.
Yeah, got to, right?
Except for when the game. I'm going to watch the early games. I'm not going to watch the late games.
Yeah, I don't know. Since we're older nowadays, we like our sleep. I don't know if that's worth losing sleep. In my opinion.
No, I'm gonna have to find some YouTube channel that does like next morning.
I sent you an article too, David, that said NBA viewership was at 85%. That's a staggering number.
Yeah, it is, and I made a great point about it.
Yeah, you did. You want to dive into that?
I do because this figure was based solely off of national TV games.
Yeah,
the 86% was. Otherwise, I think it was up 24% overall, which still great. I'll give him that. Great.
Right.
Happy for him.
Yeah.
But the 86% increase was due to games going from TNT, which is a cable network where you have to have cable. And there's still a lot of people in this country who don't have cable.
Yeah.
They went to NBC this year where games are actually, if you just have an antenna, you can watch them on NBC. So they're going to get higher viewer numbers just based on that. And old people just leave the channel on NBC or CBS or ABC. They just leave it on and watch whatever's on. So I think that was a bit skewed just because of the NBC deal. But hey, still good for them. Numbers went up.
Hey, numbers are up. Climbing. Keep on climbing. Yeah.
I got a question for you about TV in the NBA.
Okay.
In previous years,
Right.
some of the less high-profile series in the first round would be broadcast on their like local network.
Okay.
Like for like if the Pacers were in the first round, it'd be on whatever they're on. I think they're on FanDuel now, but like Bally Sports when it was Bally Sports.
Oh, Bally Sports, man. Bally
Right.
Sports.
So they did away with that this year. Now every game is
Yeah.
on a national network. What do you think about taking those games away from the regional networks? Good or bad?
If you're trying to get more viewership, I would say that it's bad. If you're trying to take it away from the regional networks. If you're trying to increase viewership, leave it with the regional networks, because here's the thing. The reason why I've noticed even NBA games are on is because they're on NBC now. Or whatever public, major channel it's on. What channel is it on?
Yeah, I mean NBC, ABC,
Yeah.
Prime. I think those are the big ones.
Yeah, and I have all those, and everyone has a Prime membership because everyone uses Amazon Prime, so they get that in their Prime membership. So I think I don't see it as a bad thing.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. I think if they're trying to drive viewership numbers, they got to get them off the regional networks because the regional networks are. I mean, like, for example, Celtics Sixers, and I used to live around Philadelphia, so I remember when first round Sixers games were on NBC Sports Philadelphia.
Yeah.
And like if you live anywhere else in the country, you can't watch the game.
I flip flop my answer, but
I know you did. I knew what you meant.
Yeah.
You couldn't watch the game if you didn't live in Philly. So
Right.
I guess if you had NBA .TV or League Pass or whatever the hell they're calling it these days.
Right.
But yeah, I'm with you. I think getting viewership numbers up, like, yeah, no one cares about the Spurs and the Trailblazers. The Spurs are going to wipe the floor with them. But if you want to watch it, now you have the ability to.
Can I be completely honest? The first
Please.
round of the NBA playoffs are like completely useless. Completely useless.
All right, then I have a question for you. What about the NBA is useful?
That is a great question. And
because most years, even the champion, you have a really good idea of who it's going to be heading into the playoffs.
Yeah, this year it's going to be the Thunder.
They're going to like I'm sorry, but the Pistons as the 1 seed in the East are not winning it.
No, like it's that, in my opinion, it's kind of that way for college basketball. Right? You have the top 5 teams, and then usually the one team
that's kind of a 2 and a 3 seed in the Final Four this year. They had a chance to win it. UConn was in that game until the end.
Yeah, but it wasn't like we've
had a 7 seed win it before. They've never had a 7. We've had a 9 or not 9. Yeah, 9. Villanova in 85. I guess that was a long time ago. But
yeah,
Butler was a lower seed when they went to the championship game. Like, you get these Cinderella stories, but right now the finals winner odds on DraftKings, Thunder plus 110.
Yeah.
That's basically saying, even odds, they're going to win.
Yeah, I mean, that's insane.
And your 1 seed in the East is the Pistons. They are plus 2,200. No chance.
Dang.
I might take that, though. What if they just get hot?
They could.
They're the 1 seed, right? Like, come on.
They're 1 seed in the East.
They could get hot.
I don't know. This is why, like, I love analytics and betting and things like that, right? I mean, we both sports bet, but it's just at times it kind of takes away from, like, the thrill of like when we were younger, right? Because we didn't know anything about analytics, and like I know that's part of getting older and things like that. But David, the highest seed that has won an NBA championship were the Houston Rockets in 1995 with Hakeem Olajuwon. That was a long time ago.
What seed were they?
The sixth seed.
Okay. I mean, but like what have the past few years been?
I mean, I shouldn't know this, but the Thunder won last year. The year before
Right.
that, it was the Nuggets, right? And then no, it was the Celtics. And then there was the Nuggets the year before that.
I got it. I got the list here.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna go. I guess I'll read them. Thunder 1, Celtics 1, Nuggets 1,
Yeah.
Warriors 3, Bucks 3.
But that's still a high seed.
No, I agree.
What's the point of the first tournament?
Let's see if there's anything below a 3. I mean, yeah, the Rockets are the last one, dude. There's been a few 3s, which is, I mean, great. But yeah, a 3, like the 2-3 matchup in the second round is basically a coin flip.
Yeah.
And then, they obviously have to beat the 1 seed from there. But still, that's a damn good team.
What were the Spurs when they went on their little run?
In 07, when they swept the early LeBron Cavs, they were 3. 05, they were 2. 03, they were 1.
Interesting.
And then they won again in 2014. They were 1.
That's really interesting.
Yeah, it sucks because it looked like for a few years there it was going to open back up.
Yeah.
To where you would have a bunch of teams that could possibly win it, like that Suns Bucks finals. We didn't think that those were going to be the two teams.
That was a great series. I remember watching that with Jason in our old apartment.
Absolutely was. It was a great series. But yeah, it's gotten back to just the 1 seeds win it every year. Remember the Heat were in it a couple years ago as an 8 seed though. Remember that?
That is true. That is true. They did go on that crazy run.
Yeah, Nuggets kind of got an easy path there.
Yeah, they did. They definitely did. They definitely did. Let's talk a little bit about these NHL playoffs, David. Let's brush on this real quick. The Utah Mammoths, not the Mastodon, the Mammoths made the surprising
singular mammoth.
First.
One mammoth.
One mammoth, yeah, made their playoff appearance in their second season. That's crazy.
Well, I mean, they're not an expansion franchise.
I believe they are, aren't they?
No, they're not. They're the Coyotes.
Ah, the Coyotes. That's right.
They relocated.
Yeah, they relocated. Good old Utah, you know. But I mean, looking at the bracket, you got the Sabres, the Bruins, and the Eastern Conference. Avalanche, Stars.
Hell yeah, dude. You're just naming hockey teams.
Yeah, I mean,
we obviously don't know shit about this. And
yeah, the bracket's not even set, first of all.
It's mostly set.
I mean, not all of it, but
yeah, like 2 seeds. 2 seeds are still up for grabs, I think.
Yeah.
Who's your pick? Just make a pick and name one player from that team. Okay.
Let's do that. I like that. That is a new approach, David. A new approach. I'm going to go with the Dallas Stars, and they're facing one of the crucial injuries off Miro Heiskanen. And don't know how that's how you say it, but there's a lot of different Canadian twangs we got to intertwine here, and a lot of European names as well, because
I was
they love hockey and the Russians.
Miro Heiskanen or whatever you said is not Canadian.
How do you say it then?
I don't even know who you're talking about, dude.
He's a prime defenseman. A prime defenseman, I am told. Which may impact their playoff run against the Colorado Avalanche.
Dude.
What's that?
Miro Heiskanen?
Yes.
Yeah, dude. That's that Finnish superstar.
And then they also have the Wild. They always play the Wild in the first round for some reason. The Stars do. So, rematch of that from last season. I'm pretty sure they played each other in the first round last season. I'm almost positive.
Yeah, they do a weird like regional matchups thing. It's not based on record or points.
Yeah, it's kind
I
of
mean, it is kind of, but they do it
odd.
regionally.
But
Yeah.
I love a man that just hits another man on the ice, and I'm trying to get more into hockey. Listeners, viewers, I'm trying to broaden my horizon.
Same.
I'm more of a college football, college basketball, slightly NFL guy, and a big golf guy. Love talking to PGA, big PGA guy here. But yeah, trying to brush up. You got anything on this? Who's your winner? Name one player from that team, David.
My winner. Oh shoot, my winner is the Colorado Avalanche because they have the best odds right now, and I appreciate a good sports book.
Yeah. Who doesn't? FanDuel and DraftKings. Shout out DraftKings.
And my favorite player on the Avalanche is Nathan McKinnon.
Why is that?
Just a really, really good, solid hockey player. He's putting pucks on net all the time.
Yeah.
He's making the right pass when it needs to be made. He's deking guys with his stick handles.
Yeah.
And you gotta love that guy operate on the ice. He's so smooth.
Smooth operator.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Yeah. Smooth operator. Yeah. Yeah. So obviously, folks, we don't know a whole lot about the ice and the pucks, but trying to get better at that, and let us know who your favorite player is and players that we should look out for. Let us know in the comments. We don't know everything about all the sports, but we try. We're
gonna follow it. I'm gonna watch some NHL playoffs. I promise you that.
I will too.
Especially if I see I'm scrolling Twitter and somebody's talking about how there's a game in overtime. Dude, hockey playoff overtime is one of the best things in sports. I mean, that gold medal game a couple months ago, just the tense nature of the sudden death golden goal situation.
Yeah.
Nothing like it.
No. I don't know. It's electric.
Mm-hmm.
On fire. Next level.
Mm-hmm.
Listener and viewers, we always appreciate your support. Give us a follow on Instagram, 5LF Podcast, and X, 5LF Podcast, and YouTube, 5 Arms and a Lucky Fin. Give us a subscribe. Always appreciate the love. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.